Hello and welcome to Picoscope Guided Tests. My name is Mike Wilkinson. I work here at Pico Technology. This is a short video to take you through one of our automotive guided tests. This particular test is going to be for the airflow meter on common rail turbo diesel. This particular meter is what we call a hot film meter. So how do I get to the test? Well, we go to Picoscope, which I've got on my screen. Excuse me. We go to the automotive drop-down menu, sensors, airflow meter, hot wire, turbo diesel. And then what Picoscope does quite cleverly is it loads the scales that you need in order to capture a waveform. Why do we want to do this? Well, we might have performance issues. You might be working direct from a diagnostic trouble code that takes you to this component. How do you do the test? Well, the guided test has a numbered step routine that shows you exactly how to do the test and the connection drawing. So, we need to connect. Now, for this particular test, access is pretty easy, right at the front of the engine here, and I'm going to backpin this one. The wiring drawing tells me it's pin 5 and it's quite clearly numbered, so we backpin pin 5 and have a good earth. Okay, what next? Okay, we start the scope. We run the engine, we run it through idle, acceleration and overrun, and then we stop the scope and stop the engine. So let's do that. Press the space bar. Stop the scope. Stop the engine so you can hear yourself think. Now what we have to do is I have to use the waveform buffer to move back to where we actually captured the movement of voltage for the sensor. So just one click on the waveform buffer and I've got a perfect waveform for an airflow sensor on a turbo diesel. We know this because it's a known good item. You may have a waveform that looks different. It might be particularly low. And the reason that we don't trigger this particular waveform is that it might have a very low output, in which case there's further help for you. You can go to our waveform library. There's hundreds of waveforms in there uploaded by people from all over the world. Or in every guided test, you're going to see further guidance, which is some text that's written by our automotive specialists to help you in the next steps of your diagnostic routines. So guided tests, waveforms from an airflow sensor, it's so simple. Thank you.